I gotta get out of here. Now.
Really? Giselle. What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you a Wake and Bake Jason Friday the 13th. Now, with this one, it's going to be pretty much talking about catfishes and how to tell if, you know, the person you're talking to is a scammer. And trust and believe me, there's a lot of them out there. I just recently found out that ex of mine pretty much was one of those. Oh, Jesus. Someone's internet sucks right now. No, stop it. But how can you tell if you're being catfished, or if the person you're talking to, because maybe you met them online, is, you know, not who they say they exactly are? Okay, that's not what I was facing. What the fuck, dude? Someone's internet sucks horribly right now. But, you know, how can you tell if, you know, they're lying to you or being catfished or any of that kind of stuff, right? Or they're lying to you, is take their picture. They have tons of different sites that you can actually go to actually do this. Whoa, hello. But, you know, you can take the picture, you can upload a picture of them, you can end up, of course you're following me. You can, take their picture, upload it up to this website, and then search up how many websites it's on, such as, like, you know, dating sites, or, you know, even warning sites, because there's even sites out there that they'll flag certain names or pictures, and people who are, like, using them for scammers and scamming things, because not all catfishes or scammers are always going to be something good. For the most part, most online scams are either Somalian government, well, not government, but Somalian rebels, or, you know, ISIS and weird shit like that. So, you know, if what the fuck is that kid doing? If, you know, you're doing all this stuff for them, and yet they can't deliver upon anything that, you know, they promised, such as, you know, they're supposed to come to the States to, you know, for business or, you know, whatever, but yet something happens to the point that they can't make it, they need your help, they need money, they need this, they need that. Don't sit there and believe them, because you know what, if they're able to get themselves there, they can get themselves out, because no one's going to go to a country that they can't fucking leave, whether they have the money or not. It ain't going to happen. Now, yeah, shit can happen. Someone can lose their money. Someone can lose their passport. All that, yeah, all that kind of stuff can happen. But they have so many ways of re-getting it without having to ask someone outside of the country they're in for it. Damn, it's like the third medical spray I've found. But, you know, always keep that in mind, that, you know, if you're doing all this for them and yet they can't even do one thing or keep one promise to you, then it's a for sure thing that what they are is a scammer. And another way, this is one of the easiest ways to tell, is having a conversation with them, and it kind of seems like, you know, they respond to you in like a very strange way, as if, like, you know, you just sent them a message and their response to you is like completely different of what you said to them. If that's happening a lot, there's no misunderstanding going on there. That's, you know, them with a language gap or language barrier, and they're using some kind of like text translator app on their phone to actually translate what you're saying to them. Like, right now, the scammer that I'm actually talking about is actually right now messaging me. I've been calling her a scammer all fucking morning. It's like, no, you can leave me the fuck alone now. Like, you used me, you got what you wanted, you don't need to bug me no more. You can You can go off and go scam fucking someone else. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, excuse me if I'm not gonna deal with your bullshit no more. Sit there and tell me you're sorry. You ain't sorry, bitch. Well, okay. I can say you're sorry. You're definitely sorry. You're sorry that you got your ass caught, and you're sorry that fucking I decided to not believe the fucking shit you're telling me. And I find it fucking hilarious. It's like, you know, hey. Cause I even told him somewhat like an investigator, if, you know, you tell me something, and then I notice that what you tell me is a complete and total falsity, and I can tell you this much, I will discover it, and I will, like, hunt after it, and I will find out what the fuck you're lying to me about, and why. And then once I find it out, then I go, okay, well, you know what, you wanted to lie to me about, you know, this, or you wanted to lie to me about that, when I specifically told you or asked you that you can be honest, because, you know, I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I always give people the chance and opportunity to actually tell me the truth if I find out that they're lying to me about something. And if I do, and they choose not to tell me the truth, and they choose to continuously lie, then at that point in time I say, fuck you, and you can go fuck yourself. I don't have anything to do with you, I ain't gonna help you out, leave me the fuck alone, go fuck yourself. Pretty much my standpoint when it comes to people who want to sit there and lie to you and, you know, say they care or say that you know that they're there for you and whatnot when they're not. Because I mean, if someone's there for you, someone's there for you. It's not no bullshit of, oh well, I was busy. You know, if they're giving you that excuse that they're busy all the time, no, they're not. There's no such thing as busy, especially if you're like supposed to be the most important person in their life. If you're supposed to be the most important person in their life, literally no such thing as busy. Not to mention, anyone and everyone can find at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to take out of their time to be able to give to somebody that they supposedly care about. And, you know, that's another reason and another way to tell if someone's actually catfishing your ass is by seeing, is if you actually have to fight for their attention or for their affection. Because if you're doing that, then it's a good opportunity and good chance that they're actually, you know, doing the same thing with someone else. Meaning, you know, the reason why they're like abruptly disappearing out of a conversation is because they're switching off of the account that they're talking to you on and talking to someone else on. But of course, with the way Facebook is nowadays, which really pisses me off and irritates me, is you can actually have a secret conversation with someone. And this secret conversations is only connected to the two devices that the Facebook account's connected to. So if you have your Facebook account connected to, you know, your phone, you know, let's say you set it up with your phone, then the only device that will be able to read those private messages is that phone. So, you know, Facebook is making it easier for scammers and, you know, liars and cheaters to fucking get over upon good people. That right there makes me want to delete Facebook, like, massively. Because, I mean, it's fucked up that, you know, Facebook is making it easier to fuck people over. It's like, really? Come on, guys. Oh, it's privacy protection. That ain't privacy protection. Privacy protection, my ass cheeks. It's giving fucking, you know, rich people or assholes the reason to fucking go ahead and do whatever the fuck they want. This is what they've always done. Kind of looking for a Jarvis tape here. Looking for the tapes, man. Damn it, I want some tapes. But, you know, it sucks. And you should never blame yourself for falling for a scammer. You know what I mean? You should always blame them for, you know, pretty much sounding good and acting good, yet not being good.
Ah!
Oh shit, Jason's here.
Oh, this can't be happening.
yet. Found a whole slew of shit though. Found keys for the car. Didn't really need those because I ain't gonna drive the car out of here. Fuck that. But yeah, you know, dealing with scammers not fun, and then, you know, dealing with the aftermath of it, it's like, what the fuck? And this is the thing, most scammers will actually leave you alone right after they get caught. Okay? Most of them will. Now, it always does depend on, you know, the country of origin that, you know, the scammer's coming from. Because not every country will respond or react in the same exact way. Oh shit. Out the window. Jesus. It's a trap. Get in the window. I would be surprised if, like, the guy who's playing Jason, he's glitching out. Well, I'm definitely gonna die, though, that's for sure. I don't mind it. Gives me an opportunity to start smoking my bowl. I survived. I'm actually amazed. Shit,
Damn it! No!
Did not want to do that. That's nice. But best way to get rid of a scammer is pretty much to turn them into, well, it depends on where they're scamming you from, and I guess the website, but mine would be mainly from Facebook. If they're getting you from Facebook, you can always just go to their account, go to their thing, and they're in their options or whatever it is. There's a little thing that actually gives you a thing that allows you to block them, or actually gives you the availability to have them taken off of Facebook due to the fact of what they're doing. And you'd be amazed on how many people who I've gotten messages from, mainly like, supposed women profiles of like these insanely gorgeous women, saying, "Hi baby, how are you? Oh, I would love to get to know you," and shit like that. That's happened to me I don't know how many damn times. And it's always on Facebook too. It's like, yeah, no. And they either turn out to be either a cam girl, and they want you to go to their cam and watch their video and pretty much pay for them to be lazy, and pay for them to be pretty, and pay for them to just sit on their ass all day in their house. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm totally good on that one. But, and they're not, oh, 2 minutes left, fuck yeah. And they're not per se scammers, really. At least they're actually honest on what they want. At least somewhat. You know what I mean? They're not outright saying, oh, hey, go to my cam and do this. No, they're not saying that outright, no. But, weird? Oh, shit. 2 escapes so far. But, they may not be too honest and forefront about it, unlike the scammers who will sit there and like lie to your face and give you false promises and shit like that. It's like, oh, I promise I'll come visit you, or oh yeah, I promise I'll go do that. I bet. And the thing is, that's the thing about catfishes though, is a catfish isn't really doing it out of financial gain. They're doing it out of like emotional and like some like sick sadistic like, haha, I get a one up over this person. And I've had several girlfriends do that to me. Like one of which, oh my god, she did it to me and a friend. I met her through a friend of mine. She was his ex, and he actually gave me the go ahead to even start dating her. He gave me her number to talk to her and all this other kind of shit to fix things with him and her. It was obvious there was no fixing it because, they both cheated on each other or whatever the fuck ever it was. But of course, in my opinion, you can't really cheat on a catfish because, they don't really exist. But she superseded to continuously, make me promises of coming to visit me when we were together. And every single time, it never really came through. And then I finally got tired of it, and this is the best. Oh, look, I survived. And this is the best way to know if either A, they're a scammer, or B, a catfish. And both are the same thing.
That's my
But scammers
good
are
boy.
preferably out for money.
Mommy has a reward
Catfishes
for
are
you.
generally both.
Come
it depends.
home, sweetie.
But, the best way to know if they're actually for real is if you say, okay, if you don't have the means to come and see me, if you don't have the money, I do, this is what I'll do, give me your name, give me certain information that I'll need, I'll buy you a ticket. All you have to do is just get to the airport, pick up the ticket, and, get here and I'll be at the airport. Now, if they sit there and they give you like a mile-long list of excuses on why they can't show up, whether it be, oh, my mother's sick, or oh, my father's out of town, or oh, I'm the only one who can watch my brother and sister while my mother and father are working or looking for work, or whatever may be the case. Relative in the hospital, they're gonna give you a long list of shit on why they won't be able to make it. And it will be last minute, too, when they do it. It isn't gonna be like, oh yeah, I just can't make it. No, it's gonna be, they're gonna be stoked about it and stoked about it and stoked about it, all the way up until roughly around the day or the day before that they're supposed to show up or leave, and that's when shit hits the fan. Oh yeah, my father just died, or oh yeah, I just found out my brother is having a wedding and he needs, it's like, yeah, it's some stupid shit. But it's like, wow, you just gotta watch out for that. And another way, if you say, okay, well, you can't make it, well, that's fine. I can make it. I can alter the name on the ticket. I can put my name on the ticket instead, or whatever be the case, and or just buy your own if you actually have the means to do so, and then do so. Oh, it's gonna kick me out. Yep, Eric, or son of a bitch. I ain't gonna be able to get into another match. I know that. Not while doing a video. But if they also turn you down from you coming to see, you coming down, whether it be into a whole nother state or a whole nother country, specific countries I would definitely avoid. But, you know, if they say, oh no, don't do that, I'll be too busy, I won't be able to give you enough of my time, that won't be fair to you, it seems like they're being sincere and kind and whatnot. Actually, no, they're not. Actually, what they're doing is they're trying to cover their ass so that you don't come down and find the fuck out that they're lying to your ass. And trust and believe me, you will find that shit out. And you will be surprised that, oh shit, that maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't have been believing 100% of what they said. Holy fucking shit. That is one long ass fucking message. Yeah, she's trying to find the others. Me. It's like, it's your fault. Okay, whatever. It's my fault. Okay, I accept that. It's my fault. Leave me alone. On the car keys. But I don't want the car keys. machete. Another machete. And the funny thing is, she's trying to say is like she ain't no scammer. It's like, you said that you love me, you said that you care about me, and yet you refuse to give me any of your time or keep any promises that you tried to keep. Yeah, no. I can understand a few fucking instances, but like a constant like verbatim of shit that's always happening, no, that's bullshit. Like shit, not once did she ever do something that she said she would do. Get the door. Don't fuck with the cats and shit. Oh shit, someone's been in there. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, man, someone's internet sucks. Oh god. There you go, pick it up. Like, holy god. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying.
Copy, I'm in road therapy. 10-4 is 97.
Mm-mm.
You like that, asshole?
Oh, Jason's here.
Oh God!
He was here. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh, you bitch. Mm-hmm. Shit. I don't have. Fucking dumb bitch. What if I would have found a map? What the fuck was that? That's right, Wicked. I made it. Fuck you, Jason.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
But I think I'm gonna call it a video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening. All that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later.